JJ Sanchez. So many words to describe him. Generous, pure, caring, loving, competitive. Man, one of the most competitive guys I ever met. Always pushing me to do better. Always wanted the best for everybody. A great friend off the field, a great teammate on the field. I'll never forget the times that we shared, the memories that we have, brother. Keeping your family in my prayers, bro. All I want to do is just see your face one more time and have a nice convo about some Giants baseball or some Raiders football, even though I'm a Niners fan. I'm a Raiders fan for you now, though, baby boy. It's long live you till I die, brother. And I'll see you again up there one day.
Hey, obviously this is pretty hard for me to do, but JJ, baseball's what brought us together, and through that you became one of my best friends. Your smile, your happiness, all those good times we had together, man, is something I'll always cherish forever and really look back on, and you always got a spot in my heart. On the field, man, you were a straight-up competitor, brought great energy every day. You were there to pick everyone up, and uplift them, and I think that really speaks to your character. I know you're going to be so missed by me, all your teammates, all your friends, your family, and your Westcliff family, man, and your legacy and name will live on here forever, and I just know this season, everything we do will be dedicated to you, and I want your family to know that, and I know you looking down on us in heaven right now. I want you to know that. JJ, I'm going to miss you, man.
When I think of our teammate, JJ, I just think about all the positivity that he brought to our team. Like, you definitely heard him before you saw him, and he'd always have the music going. I just think about when you'd like when I'd be warming up and things like that, he'd always have pointers to give me. And then, or even he'd tell me a lot this season that he felt like I'd be a big part, and he just was always high praise, and he just was a good guy, just always giving compliments and stuff. And then even after practice, since I didn't live out there, he'd always invite me to just go over to the apartment to hang out or whatever if I just needed to go somewhere. So definitely will be missed.
JJ was a great friend and teammate to all of us. He brought great energy and positive vibes every day, and we're going to miss him dearly, but this year's going to be dedicated to him, and he's always going to be living through us in our hearts. Long live forever, JJ.
JJ Sanchez, a true brother who was willing to take the shirt off his back to help those around him. From the moment I met JJ, he was always there to help. Living with JJ my first year at Westcliff was some of the greatest moments I got to share with him. From music being played 24/7 to some mornings waking up to breakfast cooked for everyone, JJ was just an amazing person to call a friend who wanted everyone around him to succeed. He was a true captain and leader from the moment I met him. Nobody ever had anything bad to say about JJ. He was a true brother, and I love you, JJ.
I think my favorite memory about JJ is just how when we were warming up in lines, he would all talk to all of us, ask how we're all doing, and you'd just be a great leader and just give us advice when we needed it and help me when if I felt like I was struggling. And how the Blue Girl World Series, while he was just cheering back and forth, but then also cheering on his teammates and hyping us up the entire time. It was just awesome.
My name is Jody Francisco. I'm one of the freshmen at Westcliff University. The thing that stuck out to me the most about JJ was his kind heart. JJ was one of the best leaders, and he was one of the best captains ever. He always pushed us to work even harder and to stay motivated and keep a smile on our face. JJ will always be remembered, and I'm so thankful that I knew JJ and that he was my captain my freshman year.
JJ Sanchez. It was easy to have JJ around because he was a natural leader. Everybody loved him. The players voted him as a team captain, and he's one of those players that you wanted as a team captain. He was an excellent leader of men. He would do those things to lead people that you didn't have to ask him to do. He would just naturally do it. Vocal, outspoken, just a delight to be around. Gonna miss him more than you know. Great guy. Gone too soon, but not forgotten.
To Mr. and Mrs. Sanchez and the entire Sanchez family, on behalf of the tennis team, men's and women's at Westcliff, we send our sincerest condolences. We cannot imagine the enormous pain we must all be going through, and we send you a big prayer and lots of love. Thank you.
My name is Jared Cook, and on behalf of the Westcliff men's basketball program, we'd just like to send our sincere condolences over to the family of JJ Sanchez. You Westcliff family will miss you dearly.
Hey guys, my name is Eric Coleman, teammate and good friend of JJ. JJ was special. He had a huge impact on me. I'm just a short little story from the first day at orientation. I moved across the country from Minnesota, didn't know anyone, anything, and this big, tall, 6'4" guy. It's a cloudy day outside. Really no need for sunglasses, but goofy JJ comes in with his sunglasses on inside and his backwards hat, and instantly everyone was just all JJ. Super excited to see him, and I knew that he was kind of the guy, foundation of the team, leader, captain, just right off that first moment. And yeah, it was just special. Everyone wanted to be around him. He was always making everyone smile. He brought me in like family. He was talking to me within a short time of him coming up that elevator. And yeah, I love you, JJ. Just like to send my condolences to you guys. And I'll continue to send prayers.
I think that JJ was the type of person that you always wanted to have around at some point in some place. He was always there to spread positivity and just be kind. And I think he always just lit up every room he walked into. And I think moving forward, going to the field, going to class, he will just carry everything along with us. I send all my condolences and so much love to his family.
JJ Sanchez. You're a teammate that I'll always remember as being one of the best guys to be around and one of the guys that you really want on your team. You're always the first one to give me encouragement when I needed it, and I'll just always remember your positivity to Westcliff baseball. You really made Westcliff feel like home, and this season's for you. I want to keep the Sanchez family in my prayers. Rest in peace, JJ. This one's for you. This season's for you. Gone too soon.
JJ's a great friend, a great teammate, and a great coworker of mine. Last year when he moved to Irvine to come to Westcliff, he moved into the same apartments as me, and we lived real close to each other, and we'd hang out a lot and became really good friends. And we loved the Raiders and baseball and a lot of the same common things. And carrying into this year, he was our captain, and he brought so much energy and positivity and motivation to the whole team at day in and day out, and he had a way of pushing you to your full potential. And carrying on this spring is still beyond me, not having our captain there with us, and the one guy that just stood out as far as in every aspect, skills, attitude, effort. And I'm sending prayers out to his family and friends and loved ones, and rest in peace, brother.
Hi, my name is Evan Chamberlain, and I'm a pitcher here at Westcliff. I was teammates and friends with JJ, and man, I don't even know where to start. From his energy to his laugh and his smile to all of his jokes and just his work ethic. He's someone who just can't be replaced. He's one of the biggest characters I think I've ever played with and had the pleasure of being teammates with. Man, I can still hear, him showing up to the field and yelling, "Raiders!" Or, having his little sayings throughout the day. He he was definitely an inspiration to, I think, most of us, especially younger guys. And even though I'm only a few months older than him, I still looked up to him as a teammate and a leader. Like he was our captain for a reason. And you know, even though him and I didn't agree with everything when it came to pitching and all that, I think our disagreements helped us both learn a ton more and really progress in our games. He was also just someone who he would be there no matter what, and I could definitely sense that from him as a friend and a teammate. If any of us called him, no matter what time of day, I think he would have been there in a drop of a hat. And so he was one of those guys that I always kind of held pretty close in my heart. I just, yeah. He was loved, and he is loved and will continue to be loved and remembered, especially here at Westcliff. And I think for everyone on the team and whoever's been, you know, in contact with him over the years, he will be remembered no matter what. So he was something special.
Sad to hear about the passing of JJ. He was a great student, a great athlete, a great person, and he was a great role model for everyone at Westcliff University.
My name's Nolan. I was new to the Westcliff team this year. My first memory of JJ was at orientation. I said, hey, my name's Nolan, and we met each other, but I watched all the other returners come up to him so excited to see him, you know, and you find out that, all right, I got to get to know JJ. Thank God I truly did get to know JJ in a deep way, you know, going out with him and the boys, him coming over, playing the show with me and Ricky, going and hooping with him, you know, hooping with the guy. You find out how much chemistry you got, and we had a lot of good chemistry on the court together. I will never forget it. Watching this guy talk to gas station clerks, you know, you just want that energy of his to rub off on you, and I'm so happy to say that his energy has been contagious since day one. JJ, I love you, brother. Your family raised such a true individual. My kids will look up to you through me, baby. You'll live on forever. Go Raiders.
My name is Deontay Walker, and I am the Director of Basketball Operations here at Westcliff. Just wanted to send this video out to the parents and family friends of JJ Sanchez. Send my condolences, prayers. Got a chance to meet him a few times in passing. Great kid. He's a great kid, always smiling, always positive. I know he was highly spoke about from baseball coaches and players alike. So definitely, he's been on my mind, been in my prayers. Just want to do this video, send it out to you guys, just let you guys know that we are here for you. Let us know if you need anything on our end on behalf of Westcliff's men and women's basketball. Just let us know. We are praying for you guys. Let us know if there's anything. You guys have a good one.
I want to send my condolences to JJ Sanchez's family. I am thinking of you and praying for you guys.
Sending my condolences to the family of JJ Sanchez, the baseball team, and Westcliff Athletic. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I never knew JJ personally, but I had a few friends who were very good friends with him on the baseball team, and I know that he's greatly missed.
I would like to send my condolences to JJ's family. I hope you guys are doing all right, and I'm sorry for your loss.
The last 3 days, I've been trying to come up with the words to put this tribute together, and it's been hard. I haven't been able to. It's one of those things where basically I transferred to Westcliff at the beginning of this baseball fall, and JJ was one of the first people I met. Me and JJ clicked right away. My first thoughts on JJ were, man, this is one loud dude, but damn, he's happy. JJ was always a very happy kid. The thing that's the hardest for me is how much of a pure soul JJ had. Since the first day I met him, we clicked, man. I don't know what it was. We clicked on every level. And I found myself hanging out with JJ a lot outside of baseball. And he was just a brother. He was someone I could always have a genuine conversation with. He always provided so much outlook and perspective on life. And I always valued our conversations. We shared a lot of good laughs, many good laughs. So we even talked about the future of the season, the future of just our friendship, and when we get older, things we want to do, goals we have in life. And the one thing about JJ is I want to always carry on and let you guys know, as his family members, is he was just always such a positive person. Sorry, but he was just such a positive person. He always wanted the best for people. And it's just so unfortunate because I really, for only knowing him for 6 months, I felt like I was, I've known him my whole life, and he was really someone I really cared about, and he was someone that I really looked up to on many different levels of everything. Like I said, his perspective, his great outlook on life. But to the family of JJ, I want to look you guys in the eyes and through the screen and tell you guys that he talked so highly about you guys. He loved you guys with all his heart. All his sisters, I forgot their names. The way he would talk about you guys every day at practice. Me and JJ would stand in the outfield every day at practice, basically, and talk about anything. But no matter what it was, I always found we were talking about family. And so he was such a family man, and I just want you guys to know how much he cared for you guys, and as you guys already know, I'm sure, and how highly he talked about everybody, all his brothers, his parents. I never met you guys, but I feel like there was days where I felt like I did know you guys, and I felt like I was part of the family because of how highly he talked about you and how much he cared about you guys. I just want to share one last memory that I remember him as, and it was we were just having a heart-to-heart conversation, and he was talking about how excited he was to go to Shaver Lake and meet his new nephew, and just how that you could tell in his voice, he was just so excited. And I was excited for him, to be honest. I was so excited for that weekend for you guys as a family. And I need you guys to know that he really loved you guys. He cared about you guys so much. And as for everybody in the world, JJ was just such, I tell everybody that I've been talking to, he was just such a positive person with a positive outlook on life, and those people are hard to come by. And so that's why I'm gonna not only dedicate this season to JJ, but everything I do on and off a baseball field, he'll be right here in my heart, because the Sanchez family, you guys, JJ was such a great person, and I know you guys know that, but I just need to really expound on that and highlight that, because the things he did, we voted him a team captain for our upcoming season. If that doesn't tell you enough about who he was as a person and how he was valued on the baseball team, on and off the field, everybody loved him. I don't know one person that didn't love him. And that's why it's hard for me right now to put this video together, is because I could never have thought this. And then I know it's getting long, but the one last thing I want to say is, sorry. The one last thing I want to say is, I hope that one thing I can always remember him by is that beautiful smile he had. That beautiful smile. I wake up every day and I see his beautiful smile, and I will never forget that smile. And making this tribute to you guys, I just want you guys to know that that I'm staying strong because I know that's what JJ would want. I know he was such a strong kid. I know he wants us to stay strong. He wouldn't want us to sit here and moan and hurt. I know he would want us to get up, and that's what's giving me my motivation right now, is just knowing that, how much of a leader he was, and how much he cared for people. I know that he would want us to continue to just go about our business and get stuff done, and have a positive outlook on life, and just to keep smiling, because that's what I know. JJ's smiling down on us right now, and he's gonna be all season, and he's gonna be the rest of my life. And so if there's anything I can do, you guys have been in my prayers since I found out, and so I just want to let you guys know how important JJ was to me as a person. Not really knowing him for only 8 months. I just need you guys to know that. So
Hi, I'm JJ Sanchez. I play baseball here at Westcliff University. One thing I want to say about Westcliff is that it definitely changed my life academically and athletically, because the opportunities here are limitless.